Coq au vin, French classic, everybody knows about it. I'm doing a coq au vin, but I'm doing it a bit differently. I'm going to do a summery version. So we're going to put the coq au vin all on a barbecue stick, make a lovely little red wine marinade, and turn that into a beautiful sauce to go with that. We're going to start off by cutting our chicken into large chunks. I've got chicken thigh here, which has been taken off the bone. I would definitely recommend not using chicken breast. There's a lot more flavour in chicken thigh, and also it's cheaper than chicken breast. Okay. Next ingredient is the lardon, which is a smoked bacon. The lardons have a lovely smoky taste, and that's essential to a coq au vin.
So to start the marinade, soften 1 chopped onion in some butter, then add garlic, some thyme and a couple of bay leaves.
You want to cook this until it gets a lovely golden brown colour.
My take on coq au vin might have some French foodies in a stew.
Most people will say it's not a coq au vin, but it has all the ingredients in it. It is a coq au vin, but just different presentation. Now we can add our red wine. 500 millilitres, which is like a bottle minus a glass for yourself. And we're going to let that simmer for 10 minutes.
And if you've got a minuscule kitchen like mine, you can use the time to tidy up the mess you've just made.
That's simmered for 10 minutes.
Leave the sauce to cool off, then pour all over the meat so the flavours can infuse into the chicken.
Cling film goes in the fridge for at least 4 hours, or even better, overnight. You can see the meat has started taking on the red purpley colour from the wine. That's exactly what we want. And now we're ready to assemble our skewers. We need a few other ingredients. I have some mushrooms, potatoes, carrots and onions.
Before you start, make sure you parboil your root veg, otherwise they won't cook properly. Then load the skewers in whatever order you want.
Okay, the chicken is on the skewers. I've got my leftover red wine marinade. We're not going to throw it away, we're actually going to make a sauce out of it. You need 300 mils of the marinade. Let that reduce by half.
This will intensify the flavour. Then add a tablespoon of corn flour mixed with a little water.
Add a teaspoon of sugar.
A splash of red wine vinegar, and salt and pepper to taste.
Let's give that a taste. That's good. That's your sauce done.
Rub some olive oil into the skewers and they're ready for the blistering hot griddle.
You want that sizzling noise when you put them down. Hear it sizzling and smoking. Set about 5 minutes on each side. Look. When it starts cooking, you get all these smells and it's really mouth-watering. Done! And that is pretty much ready to eat. That's your coq au vin on a stick.
And if you'd like to know more about any of the recipes in the programme, then log on to bbc.co.uk/food.